This is Martin Carlisle with quackme from pico2018. 2018. Can you deal with the duck web? Get us the flag from this program. You can also find the program in this folder. All right, let me take a copy of that. And we'll pop up a shell here. So let's look and see what's there. Okay, we have a program called main. So I'll copy that over here. So now I have a copy of main in my folder. I'm going to run objdump on that. And we'll take a look. So I'm going to look for the main program. Okay, so the main program looks like it is going to print something to the screen, call do magic, print something to the screen again. All right, let's run it and see what it's doing. You've now entered the duck web and you're in for a honkin' good time. That's the message it printed out. And I enter something, so that must be going on in do magic. And then it says that's all, folks. All right, so let's look at Bob again. All right, so here is the method do magic. So we'll look through do magic. It's going to read something from the input, do some sort of malloc. All right, so the interesting thing looks like it's probably down here. That is going to be an interesting memory address. So we're going to need to look at that. So 804.8858. It looks like we have another interesting address at 804A038. Okay, so we're loading something. And then we're doing this exclusive OR. And let's go ahead and take a look at those addresses. Now to look at those addresses, I'm going to need a different version of the objdump command. So here I've got a nice Stack Overflow thing that's going to allow me to look at the data section of an ELF file. So I'm going to try this objdump here. Okay, so 804.8858 is right here. And 804, it didn't give me 804A038. All right, so I'm going to modify that command. I'm going to ask for the data section as well. Okay, actually that did give me something. It gave me an address, 080487F0, because that's in little endian order. So if we look at that, 80487F0, 80487F0 is going to be right here. And so that's going to give me this message, you have now entered the duck web. All right, so we have a reference to you have now entered the duck web, and we have a reference to this data right here at 804.8858. So let's look again and see what's going on with that. I'm going to make the screen bigger here so I can see what's going on in this do magic method. All right. So 804.86BD, there's a jump. So I think this section here is going to be the loop that I'm looking at. And you'll see that I'm adding 1 to 18 down from the EBP, and I'm comparing that to some value. So that's probably my loop variable. I see that I'm using that as an index to my 804.8858. It looks like I'm also using that as a reference to my 804.A038. All right, so let's look at what's going on. We have a load, and that's the reference from 804.8858 plus my loop counter. And I have another thing. This is likely that thing that I read in from the keyboard, offset by the loop counter. I load that. I XOR those two together. So I have the 804.8858 exclusive ORed with the thing that I read in. I then do this 804.A038 dereferenced by my loop counter. And now I do a comparison. And if the comparison is not equal, I jump over this. Otherwise, I add 1 to this variable. And I'm comparing this variable to be 25. So it looks like I'm probably going to need to get 25 of these right. So I'm going to do an exclusive OR of what I typed in with the secret message, or the secret data, whatever it is. And then I'm going to compare that to my greeting that you have now entered the duck web. And if I get 25 of those right, then presumably the right thing is going to happen. So I've created a program to do that. I've put in the secret data, which I got from the file. I have my greeting message. I loop through, I take the greeting message, I exclusive OR it with the secret data. I have to convert from the character to a number, do the exclusive OR, convert back to a character. I do that 25 times, and I print the answer. That gives me something that surely looks like a flag. And I'll paste that in.